Marshall Mesa.
Dirt Martians, we don't need no intro. You know what video you clicked on. Let's go have some fun. Nice little 3-wheel flex. Perfect size rocks for 1/18 scale crawling. These things are smooth, man. I like the way these the radios feel, and even the low gearing. These things are smooth and actually really quiet. Look at them go. Look at the green. Look at that green on this rock. Boom. That white one's dope looking too. The drag brake is nice too.
Oh, little dog feet.
Hey. Photobomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little dog feet.
Nice. Oh, this is almost like sandstone, like slick rock from like Moab.
Yeah.
I can get.
You ain't gonna make it.
No, hold on. Let me.
There's
bump
too
it.
much sand right there.
Hold up, I'm gonna bump it.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, so we're loving these so far. That's a lot to say because we're really big fans of the SCX24 platform. But this 1/18 scale is dope. And for the price point, these are only $150, and like they're coming out of the box with oil-filled suspension. What? Like these things are so smooth. The remotes are, the remote feels good in the hand, other than the whole not being able to reach the steering wheel with your thumb. The remotes feel good. It's a nice smooth control. Really nice low speed control. It feels good. You're in control. Control. Look at them. And they just look good. Comment below if you have this already, what upgrades are you already thinking about? These tires are actually pretty decent. I don't know if it's the tires or the stone that we're on, but they're gripping. They might be like a little soft. Could use maybe some foam, some really soft foam. Nevertheless, this is more than decent. More than decent. As I'm sure you already suspect, the Defender is top heavy. This is bone stock, but those tires are still pretty decent. Look at that. It is top heavy. The first time I tried this line, I did roll backwards. So I am looking forward to having some weights in these wheels, or some weights down low, maybe some knuckles or something. Y'all let me know, what should we get for this to put some weight down low. I put my weight down low, down low, down low. And look at these things just float over these rocks with these oil-filled shocks. Oh, high centered. Oh. Nice. Look at that. Look at them go.
Y'all, it was getting cold out there and our hands were starting to freeze, so we couldn't even control the vehicles and video anymore. We had to roll out. So I'm gonna close this out here at home where it's warm. I'm not gonna dive too deep into these. There are plenty of really well done, in-depth reviews out there already. We just wanna let y'all know what the Dirt Martians feel about these, and we love them. These things are awesome. And yo, they're gonna give 24 scale some problems. A couple dislikes, there really aren't many. And these dislikes are very, very tiny, but I do wanna share them with you. So I'm not the biggest fan of the proprietary battery and connection. It's kind of limiting your options of what to do with ECM and battery, but that's really not a deal breaker. Especially if the battery and ECM are decent. They are new, so there aren't many parts available right now. Traxxas released a bunch of parts with it, but you know, if you're looking for aftermarket parts, Endura or RC four-wheel drive, things like that, those aren't really out yet, but I know they're coming, so that's okay. This is a small one. I probably would have asked for the windows to be a little darker. As you can see right through there and see all of the bits. I don't really want to be able to look through the window and see all your private parts. I just prefer a nice clean look. But again, not a deal breaker, especially at $150. Y'all, $150. That's only what, $15 more than the SCX24? And look at what you're getting, son. If you're really complaining about anything on these for $150, you hush it right up. Last thing for me is going to be the remote. I have big hands. I wear size extra large gloves. You know, they're not Andre the Giant hands, but you know, they're not little Tinkerbell jumps. All of the controllers I have, I can reach that wheel. And this, I mean, like reach it enough to really turn it. And this one, yo, I'm barely getting there. But again, not a deal breaker. It's $150. Some really great points about these. They are strong and they are quick. The Dirt Martians, we like to get out and hike. So I may have mentioned this already. If you like to go on crawler hikes, these things are actually small and light enough relatively to fit in your pack comfortably. And if you want to walk with them, they're quick enough to keep up with a moderate pace. Right out of the box, they are capable. These things, they surprised me. I know the Defender is top heavy, but there were some lines that this thing hit that I didn't think it was going to be a success. I thought it was going to fail, and it succeeded. It reigned victorious. And y'all, these things look great. What color did you get? Another awesome point is the price point. Again, people, $150. Something I was really enjoying out there were the oil-filled shocks. These things out of the box are not bouncing all over the place and shaky. You can leave these things. I mean, if they survive, you can leave these things on. You don't need, I didn't feel the need for what we required out of it. We didn't feel the need to switch the shocks out already. These things were floating over the rocks at high speed like it was nothing. And that's going to be it. I said I wasn't going to go too deep. I gave you some goods, some bads, some pros, some cons, some I likes, some I dislikes, and I'm going to leave it at that. If you found any value in this video, if you were entertained, if you had a fun time with us, if you feel inspired to get out and do something weird, do something new, do something fun, and do it with little RC cars, do hit that like button and keep rocking with the Dirt Martians. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time.